wide enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's going to be fine. We all stick together here and you're part of the family now. Got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. Oh, so I do. I mean it though. Got it? Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh, guess there weren't too many left at all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always. Now just gets a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have to clean up to do. Jeez, Dad. Lollygagging. Really? I don't know, it's the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason, she's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after her shift to help clean up. She gets here earlier than anyone else for preps. It's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something to do, something that she does after work. What, as a cat? Hey, don't judge. I wonder what kind of cat she is anyways. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Wow, the kitchen's pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason. What? Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. We're not trying to romance her. Not this time, so I have a feeling that's probably the romance option, so have a good night. Well, have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later, I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. Looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not, that's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family like Finley said, he should be a part of it too. Help Hayes with the dishes. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help you with that. You can't do all of those yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do. Or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you in here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, because I'm here. It's missed me trying to help my grandfather washing dishes, because that's essentially what this conversation was. He turns, or at least you don't need to help me. Well, I'm going to deal with it. He turns to the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So Hayes looks startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here long? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months. I get more blood from a stone. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finish up the dishes without much else by the way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. We both head out, quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that, of course. They want to be a human for as long as possible. I'm going to enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. I'm assuming that they still need, like, will the hygiene carry over from cats? Because I'm assuming they can, like, at least in cat form they can clean themselves, but do they still need showers in their human form? I'm guessing Graves probably allows them to use their shower, like his shower. That's what I'm assuming, but like, do they need to have showers or can they just groom themselves as cats? And that works. Why am I putting thought into this? Anyways, what the hell am I going to do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Meow. And the thought flies out of my head. That black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. Quit it, Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't going to work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. Guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. Almost home now. I should figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wait, it's gone? See the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me or did that sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and it attacked other cats now. And attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, I'd be turning that way. You're late. Eh? Who said that? I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh, no, 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 no. No. I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm, squarish bulge in the pocket. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful's in there? I start to flip through the book again. There's my name, and there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? If I hold the book upside down? No. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bother looking. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I give up. I'm frustrated I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and gracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? Well, it looks like it fell out of the hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up and it looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I got to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... Hold up. I can read with this. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hollow Covenant of Witchery. What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't do anything. Miss anything. I thought I might have actually saved everything. I need water. Sorry. Ugh. Problem with visual novels. It's no good time to take a drink of water. I've been doing this for days now. I wake up and go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. Listen to me. I'm calling the thing a grimoire now. I can't stop reading this dang book, or mumbling to myself, I guess. But seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, convents, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me, though. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've been up playing video games or something. Mrrr. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. No, that's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not becoming a witch. I have been trying some of the stuff in the book out, though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out. I think I managed to make a cola can with magic. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something, and it fell out on its own, but it felt like it worked. Definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should stretch my legs or something. Right, Mochi? Mrrr. See, even Mochi agrees, and he hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early. Reading a dusty tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee and breakfast and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyways? It's not bad at all, not that I've gotten used to it. I drink is actually a real shade of tan now, almost. My palate is refining every day. I kinda just wanted a big old cheese Danish or something too. There's that corner store down the road. I've been there for a lot of stuff, and their breakfast pastries look really good. I could also just stop by the cafe. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice fancy coffee or something. Let's just get some from work. You know what? Why waste money when I can just get some coffee for free at the cafe? Still not real great on that water-coffee grounds ratio, but better with myself than with customers, right? Last time I tried to make coffee was a disaster. It came out as this gross brown water. I really have to learn to do this right. Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here yet. There's some lights on in the cafe and on the floor above, but I don't see them moving around inside. Maybe I was wrong about people coming here on the day offs? Is it really just going to be me hanging out at work like I have nothing better to do? Alright, I'll just go make some coffee and then figure out what else to do for the day. Luckily, I just got my key. I can unlock the door and let myself in. Even though there's no people here, the cat still feels busy with all the cats milling around. There goes Hash Brown, bossing around other cats like usual. Nayo is making eyes at his own reflection on the floor. That one? Maybe? I'm assuming that's Hash Brown. Although this is honestly my favorite. I love this kitty. Kotick's in a cute little ball by the window. Oh, maybe that's Kotick. Is that Hash Brown? No, I still think that's Hash Brown. It might be a cat that's just not in this picture. Marina and Ian are catching some sun. And Junta has his paw around one of the other cats like they're spooning. Aw, who is it? Peeking closer to get a look, and maybe a phobe, when I see that little seal pointy nose sticking out of paws. Is that Hayes? His eyes flick and his one eye shuts open. It looks like he takes a moment to register what's happening, but once he does, his eyes dilate to the size of saucers. Avery! His tail pops up and he backs away from Junta at a surprising speed. He bumps into the wall and hops a solid 6 inches into the air in shock. Hayes, calm down. It's just me. Junta was crying a lot and then I just sort of, oh, please don't make fun of me. Junta is one of our newest cats. He's a sweetheart stray we found wandering the streets, but he scares easily, so he gets clingy sometimes. Why would I do that? That was really sweet of you. Slowly I reach down and scratch Junta behind the ears. He's confused by all the commotion, but doesn't seem too stressed out about it. You're so thoughtful about the cats. It's great. Oh, I guess so. Thanks. I'm jealous, actually. I wish I could sleep in a pile of cats. It is pretty nice. It seems to have calmed down a bit, thankfully. How about some coffee? I could go for a cup, and I bet you could too. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to change back. Don't look, okay? You got it. Despite being around all these cursed cat people, I've never seen a transformation progress. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to see. Anyways, it's probably as rude and as creepy as watching someone get changed, so I'm not about to peek. Okay. Would you like a cappuccino? A cappuccino? I'll go make us some coffee. That sounds great, thanks. Score! Don't have to mess with the coffee machine after all. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circled couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Oh! Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everyone's doing. I've been cooped up in my house for too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. Sounds like you'd be busy enough. There's the door again. Hello, hello. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? A cat, I mean. Sorry, is this still a sensitive subject? No, nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. That wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was. That's right. They're right, though. Playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral bound to a sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and turns towards the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Yeah, in Graham's apartment. He let us do laundry there for free. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. The 3rd floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him, like, all the time? He's basically a ghost as it is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. Haha, I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe after all. Well, better get to work. That ramp is going to fill itself after all. Landry gives a little wave and then disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with a hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all the stuff was in the basement. Sorry, might get a bit noisy in here. That's no problem with me. I suppose, if you must. Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. Peeked up at the balcony. She's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them. But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so... stay put is probably with Hayes, so stay put. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and finish this delicious coffee before I do anything. This is my day off, after all. We all get caught up doing something on our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself, or nothing with Hayes. Great. Okay. My wonderful cat herders, I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. He looks over at us, his gaze stops on me just for a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eyes I can't really place. Ew. I'm on to you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. Can't have just been there because you're a collector or something. Heck, it has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them, but still, it must be something fishy. Landry, excellent work on the cat's equipment as always. Yeah, but I'm not done yet. Have you ever even given me a reason to doubt? I know you do a stellar job. We can talk about future designs soon. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've been keeping your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing gets past me. The eyes and talent of an eagle. Protege? Are they talking about me? Hayes, my sweet Hayes. Can I trouble you with some of your exquisite coffee? I'd be happy to. You are a treasure, as always. I hope you've been keeping well. Oh, well. Finley! Let's not let Hayes finish that thought. Finley peeks her head over the upstairs balcony and shouts down. Come on, just come downstairs. Present! Your videos are keeping me busy. We hit a whole new attendance record the other day. And 6 adoptions in 2 days. The home inspections never end. I'm sorry you have to have such a precious, adorable girl here making your business work. You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things. I bet he's been lost ever since telegrams went out of style. And Avery. He's real close now. I don't like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and levels his gaze down to mine. The blue eye is so chilling. Is it really a telltale heart situation? I'm on to you, Avery. What? You're the fastest learner we had here yet. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not just talking about the cafe work. Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. He definitely wasn't talking about the cafe. He definitely knows something about that book. I asked him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everybody else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something. I have to get more information. Where's Mason? I wanted her to see her today, too. She hasn't been showing up as much on her days off lately. Maybe she's found a comfy gig in an old cat lady's or something. I haven't been to your place in ages, though. When did you get here? You startled me. Ah, Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking, today I'd rather give you respite. Think I'm gonna cook on my day off? Ha! Of course not. That's why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employees, with dinner tonight. But first, an announcement. He slips back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garment bag. No. You haven't even let me make the announcement. I know what this is. Absolutely not. For my more cooperative employees, then. With a surely practiced flourish, Graves unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor. Oh no. No. Is that somehow both plaid and checkered flannel? And check flannel? Oh my gosh, no. I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. There's a sort of appalled silence from everybody. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves. No appreciation for your... No appreciations for your new uniforms. And to think I had it made in your size, Avery. Try it on, Avery! She's still shouting down from the balcony. I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to get any closer to that suit either. I'd rather wear a potato sack. I went through such trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. 'Tis easier to beg forgiveness than ask permission, as they say. See? You knew we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here, in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it. I'll be off for one last errand, but trust when I return you'll all be treated to a wonderful meal. Until then, farewell. With that, he disappears into the kitchen. I'm going to follow him. And with that cliffhanger, I'm going to end the session here. So, what's my outro? It's one of those nights, got it. So, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!